Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically, my name is Mr. Mrrboss, and in this tutorial, I'm basically gonna be continuing with how you can basically use the code blocks and how you can basically kickstart your journey of writing code using C++. All right, so without wasting time, let me get to it. So in the previous video, I basically explained how you can install the IDE, the integrated development environment. And then once you have the integrated development environment installed, which is the code blocks, then from there, what you need to do is you need to open it. I can just simply double click on it and then it's going to open. Yeah, just give it a little bit of time to open. And then, all right, let me just enlarge the screen so that you guys can see everything. All right, so once you have opened it, you need to come to create a new project right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer, and then click on create project, create new project. And then the first thing that you need to click on, please do not click on any of these things because honestly speaking, that is not what we're looking for. So you need to click on console application. And why are you clicking on console application? You're clicking on console application because this one means that it is a basic program for the computer. So yeah, click on console application. It's going to take you to this little window over here. You don't need to tick on this box because you're going to need to get this window all the time. And then there are two languages that are appearing onto this window, and that is C++ and that is C and C. These are two different languages. So you need to make sure that you are choosing C++ because remember at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that we're dealing with C++. We're learning how to basically write code using C++. So you need to make sure that you select C++ instead of C. Then say next, and then of course it's going to ask you for your name for your project, project title. So in this case, I'm just going to say my project title is YouTube, let's say YouTube Mr. Mrrboss, Mr. Mrrboss. YouTube Mr. Mrrboss. That is basically the title that I've selected for this specific project. And then from there, we're gonna say next, and then just make sure that on the compiler here, I don't know if you remember me mentioning that this has a built-in compiler. Here you can see GNU GCC compiler. So just make sure that it's the one that is selected amongst all these things that are listed here. Just make sure that it's GNU GCC compiler. And then from there, we're gonna move on to the next to finish. All right, so you're gonna start wondering, okay, fine. Why is there nothing showing on my screen? I can't even write code, nothing. Well, that is because in order for you to have your screen set up and ready, you basically need to come to the left-hand side of your screen and click on this plus over here. Click on it, and then you're gonna see your main.cpp. Click on that main.cpp, and then you can see your first line of code displayed on your screen. So all that this code does is to basically write hello world on your screen or in the console window. We call it a console window, or you can simply call it a screen, whichever one. So if I am to run this code, it's basically going to display hello world, and of course that tells us that our code is running. So yeah, I'm going to be explaining what each line of this code does, and I feel like if you can watch my next tutorial where I explain what each and every line of this code does, you will basically have great understanding of how C++ works. And of course, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, cool, C++, why C++? Well, I think you can see that for this specific code, just for it to print hello world, we have written 9 lines already. Unlike other languages where you can basically write this in a few number of lines. Well, so this language is complex, and also like I said, it's very fast, so meaning that it is a very compatible language for you to write code in. So if I can just run this, so basically you need to build and then you need to run. If I can just build this this code and then I can run it after, then you can see that what I was saying about it outputting the hello world onto your screen, that is basically the output. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe because I'm gonna be dropping some interesting videos that I think you guys are gonna love.